Poland is a land where history and modern energy meet in a beautiful way. From the sandy beaches of the Baltic Sea in the north to the rugged peaks of the Tatra Mountains in the south, this country is full of surprises. You will find cities that were rebuilt with love and care, vast forests that are home to wild bison, and thousands of lakes that are perfect for a quiet escape. In this video, we are going to explore some of the most incredible locations that make this nation a must-visit destination in 2026. We will walk through medieval squares that look like they're from a fairy tale, visit deep salt mines that feel like underground cities, and see grand castles that were once the homes of kings. The local food is hearty and delicious, the people are incredibly welcoming, and the history is visible at every turn. Whether you are looking for a busy city break or a peaceful nature retreat, there is something here for everyone. Get ready to discover the magic of the Central European gem as we dive into the best spots to add to your travel list. Krakow is often called the soul of the country, and it is easy to see why. As the former royal capital, it escaped the destruction of past wars, leaving its stunning architecture perfectly preserved. The center of life here is the main market square, which is one of the largest medieval squares in all of Europe. In the middle stands the Cloth Hall, a beautiful building where merchants have traded for centuries. High above the Vistula River, you will find Wawel Castle. This hilltop complex was the home of Polish kings for generations and remains a powerful symbol of national identity. Just a short walk away is Kazimir, the historic Jewish quarter. Today, it is a vibrant district filled with unique art galleries, cozy cafes, and a deep, moving history that you can feel in every cobblestone street. The atmosphere in this city is truly special. From the hourly trumpet signal played from the top of St. Mary's Basilica to the hidden basement bars and jazz clubs, there is a sense of timelessness here. It is a place where every building tells a story and every corner offers a new discovery. Perched high on a limestone hill overlooking the Vistula River, Wawel Royal Castle is the most significant historical site in the entire country. For hundreds of years, this was the residence of Polish monarchs and the place where they were crowned and laid to rest. The architecture is a stunning mix of styles, featuring beautiful courtyards that show the elegance of the Italian Renaissance. As you explore the grounds, the Wawel Cathedral stands out with its golden dome and towering spires. It is a sacred place that holds the tombs of national heroes, poets, and kings. Inside the castle walls, the staterooms are filled with priceless tapestries, period furniture, and an impressive collection of royal armory that brings the past to life. Legend also lives beneath the castle at the Dragon's Den. According to local folklore, a fierce dragon once lived in a cave at the foot of the hill until it was defeated by a clever shoemaker. Today, a bronze statue of the dragon stands guard by the river, occasionally breathing real fire to the delight of visitors. It is a place where history and myth blend together perfectly. The main market square is a breathtaking space that has served as the center of social and commercial life since the 13th century. It is one of the largest and most impressive medieval squares in the world. As you stand in the middle, you are surrounded by colorful townhouses, historic palaces, and the constant hum of horse-drawn carriages clattering across the stones. In the very center stands the Cloth Hall, a massive building with a long history of international trade. Today, it is filled with stalls selling amber jewelry, handmade lace, and traditional wood carvings. Right next to it is the Town Hall Tower, a leaning brick structure that offers a great view over the bustling crowds below. Looking up, you cannot miss the two uneven towers of St. Mary's Basilica. Every hour, a trumpet melody called the Hainal Mariachi rings out from the taller tower. The music always stops abruptly to honor a legendary trumpeter from long ago. Whether you are sitting at an outdoor cafe with a coffee or exploring the high-tech underground museum located beneath the paving stones, this square is where the true spirit of the city comes to life. Warsaw is a city that defines resilience. Known as the Phoenix City, it was almost completely destroyed during World War II, but was painstakingly rebuilt from the rubble to its former glory. The heart of this revival is the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where you can walk through colorful streets and grand squares that look centuries old, even though they were reconstructed just decades ago. At its edge sits the Royal Castle, a magnificent red building that served as the official residence of Polish monarchs. As you move away from the historic center, the skyline shifts into a stunning blend of glass skyscrapers and monumental architecture. The most famous landmark is the Palace of Culture and Science, a massive building standing over 230 meters tall. It offers an observation deck on the 30th floor, with a panoramic view of the entire metropolis. Warsaw is also incredibly green, with places like Royal Lazini Park offering a peaceful escape. Here, you can wander through gardens, see peacocks roaming freely, and listen to live piano concerts near the monument of the famous composer Frédéric Chopin. Old Town in Warsaw is the historic heart of the capital and a symbol of the city's incredible spirit. After being almost entirely leveled during the Second World War, it was rebuilt with such extraordinary detail that it earned a place on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Walking through its narrow, winding streets feels like stepping back into the 17th and 18th centuries, with pastel-colored buildings and ornate facades at every turn. The Old Town Market Square is the center of the district, featuring the famous bronze statue of the Warsaw Mermaid. St. John's Cathedral stands as a magnificent example of Masovian Gothic architecture and hosts important national ceremonies. The Barbican and the medieval city walls offer a glimpse into the defensive history of the city while providing a scenic path for a walk. Countless outdoor cafes and traditional restaurants line the cobblestone streets, serving classic dishes like pierogi and bigos. Royal Łazienki Park is a massive, enchanting park and palace complex that serves as a peaceful escape right in the middle of the capital. It was originally designed in the 17th century as a bathing park for noblemen, before being transformed by Poland's last king into a stunning summer residence. Today, it is a place where history, art, and nature live together in perfect harmony. The Palace on the Isle is the centerpiece of the park, a beautiful neoclassical building that appears to float on the surrounding lake. The Chopin Monument is a world-famous site where free piano concerts are held every Sunday during the summer months for everyone to enjoy. Friendly residents like colorful peacocks and curious red squirrels are frequently seen by visitors as they walk along the shaded paths. The Majestic Palace and the Old Orangery house incredible collections of royal sculptures and paintings that are open for exploration. Gdansk is a stunning port city on the Baltic coast with a unique character that sets it apart from any other place in the country. For centuries, it was a wealthy center of international trade, and that history is written in the magnificent architecture of the Long Market. The city is famous for its colorful, narrow houses, its maritime traditions, and for being the place where the Solidarity movement began, which eventually led to the fall of communism in Central Europe. The Long Market and the Royal Way are lined with grand townhouses and the iconic Neptune's Fountain, which serves as a symbol of the city's connection to the sea. St. Mary's Church is one of the largest brick churches in the world, offering an incredible view from its massive tower for those willing to climb the steps. The crane is a medieval port crane that dominates the waterfront, reminding visitors of the city's powerful trading past. The Museum of the Second World War and the European Solidarity Center provide deep and moving insights into the pivotal role this city played in 20th century history. Zakopane is a breathtaking town nestled at the base of the Tatra Mountains, which are the highest peaks in the country. Known as the winter capital, it draws visitors from all over the world who come to enjoy its crisp mountain air and stunning alpine scenery. The town has a very distinct character, with beautiful wooden architecture called the Zakopane style, featuring intricate carvings and steep, pointed roofs designed to handle heavy snow. Krupovki Street is the lively pedestrian heart of the town, filled with shops selling traditional mountain crafts and restaurants serving local Highland cuisine. Gubauvka Hill is accessible by a funicular railway and offers a spectacular panoramic view of the jagged granite peaks that mark the border with Slovakia. Morske Oko, or the Eye of the Sea, is a magnificent emerald green lake hidden deep in the mountains, surrounded by towering cliffs and thick pine forests. Osipek is a must-try local delicacy, which is a salty, smoked cheese made from sheep's milk, often served grilled with a side of sweet cranberry jam. Morske Oko is the largest and most famous lake in the Tatra Mountains, and it is widely considered to be one of the most beautiful lakes in the entire world. Tucked deep within the Tatra National Park, this crystal-clear body of water is cradled by towering granite peaks that rise over 1,000 meters above its surface. The name translates to the Eye of the Sea, coming from an ancient legend that suggested the lake was connected to the ocean through a secret underground passage. The journey to the lake follows a scenic, paved path through dense evergreen forests, offering glimpses of rushing waterfalls and the high mountain peaks along the way. The water has a stunning emerald green color and is so clear that you can easily spot trout swimming near the stony banks. On the shore stands a historic wooden mountain hut built in the late 19th century, which is one of the oldest and most atmospheric shelters in the country. For those looking for an even more dramatic view, a steep trail leads further up to the Black Pond, providing a breathtaking perspective of Morskie Oko from high above. The Market Square in Wrocław is one of the most vibrant and architecturally diverse spaces in Poland. Originally laid out in the 13th century, it is surrounded by historic townhouses that look like a colorful row of gingerbread houses, each with its own unique story and facade. The square is a bustling hub where the city's rich history meets a lively modern energy. The Old Town Hall is the magnificent centerpiece of the square, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that now houses the City Museum and a historic beer cellar. Wrocław's famous bronze dwarves are hidden all around the square and the surrounding streets, offering a fun scavenger hunt for visitors of all ages. The Salt Market, located just off the main square, is a charming, smaller plaza that has been a place for selling flowers 24 hours a day for generations. Traditional restaurants and modern breweries fill the basements and ground floors of the historic buildings, serving local specialties like pierogi and Lower Silesian beer. Poznan is one of the oldest and most vibrant cities in the country, known for its colorful architecture and its legendary mechanical goats. It was here, over 1,000 years ago, that the very first Polish kings were buried and the foundations of the nation were laid. Today, it is a bustling center of culture and trade that perfectly blends its deep historical roots with a youthful, energetic atmosphere. The Old Market Square is famous for its slender, brightly painted merchant houses that look like they belong in a storybook. Every day at noon, a crowd gathers in front of the Renaissance Town Hall to watch two mechanical goats come out above the clock to butt heads 12 times. Cathedral Island, or Ostrów Tumski, is the quiet and spiritual heart of the city, home to the magnificent Poznan Cathedral, where the first rulers of Poland rest. For a taste of local tradition, you must try the St. Martin's croissant, a delicious pastry filled with white poppy seeds and nuts that is legally protected as a regional specialty. The Old Market Square is the stunning focal point of the city and one of the most beautiful plazas in all of Europe. Originally established in the year 1253, it is a place where history feels alive, surrounded by a rainbow of tall, narrow merchant houses that have been meticulously restored to their former glory. The square is famous for its unique blend of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles, making it a photographer's dream. The Town Hall is a magnificent Renaissance masterpiece that stands in the center of the square, featuring an ornate facade and a famous clock tower where mechanical goats butt heads daily. The Bamberka Well is a charming historic monument located behind the town hall, representing the city's connection to the settlers from Bamberg who helped rebuild Poznan in the 18th century. The colorful merchant houses, known as builders' houses, feature arcades where vendors once sold salt and fish, and they remain some of the most photographed buildings in Poland. 4 historic fountains dedicated to Proserpina, Mars, Apollo, and Neptune are positioned at the corners of the square, each adding its own artistic flair to the landscape. Turin is one of the oldest and most beautiful cities in the country, sitting gracefully on the banks of the Vistula River. Unlike many other places, its medieval center remained largely untouched during the Second World War, allowing you to walk through a town that looks much as it did 700 years ago. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its stunning red brick Gothic architecture and as the birthplace of the man who moved the earth and stopped the sun, Nicholas Copernicus. The Old Town Market Square is dominated by the massive Old Town Hall, one of the most impressive brick buildings in Central Europe. The Leaning Tower of Turin is a unique medieval defense tower that tilts significantly to one side, challenging visitors to try and stand straight against its walls. Gingerbread is the sweetest symbol of the city, with a tradition going back many centuries. You can visit interactive museums to learn the secret recipes and bake your own spiced treats. The House of Nicholas Copernicus is a beautiful Gothic tenement where the famous astronomer was born, now serving as a high-tech museum about his life and the stars. Malbork Castle is a colossal masterpiece of medieval engineering and stands proudly as the largest brick castle in the world by land area. Built in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a sprawling fortress that served as the headquarters of the order and a residence for the Grand Master. Its massive red brick walls and intricate defensive systems were so advanced that the castle remained unconquered for centuries. The complex is divided into 3 distinct parts: the High Castle, Middle Castle, and Outer Castle, connected by a series of dry moats, drawbridges, and heavy gates. The Grand Master's Palace is a highlight of the interior, featuring beautiful Gothic vaults and heated floors that were incredibly advanced for the Middle Ages. Inside the castle walls, you can explore extensive museum collections that include medieval weaponry, armor, and one of the finest collections of Baltic amber jewelry and artifacts. The castle's silhouette reflected in the Nogat River is one of the most iconic views in Poland, especially during the sunset when the red bricks glow with a warm golden light.